let's meet your home team. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 40, Chris Gentry. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 3, Jackson Allen. At point, standing 6'5", number 31, Ray Ferguson. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 0. In the middle, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 12, Hendricks.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Around halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at the Lions, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. 7.5 games behind.
Well, right now for the Lions, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ward. Red Hatters out there at B-Train. And there's Cooper. And it's Rain Man in at the point guard. And for the Lions, Waller is out there with Smooth. Then there's Allen. Then there's the Mayor. And it's Ferguson in at the 1. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Ferguson. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Cooper. Hendricks passes to the Mayor. Banked in off the glass.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Rain Man. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Baller. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Ferguson. Screen by Allen. To the right side. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Cooper. Hendricks can't get it to go. Here's Red Hot. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Rain Man. Here's B-Train. Allen defending. A baseline J. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Well, you look at Smooth, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Red Hot. Here's B-Train, defended by Allen. Red Hot the pass to Rain Man. Six to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Ferguson. Last game out, he had 14. Allen outside.
Away team foul. Cooper. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Paxson, he's checked in for Cooper. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Allen. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bowler. Here's Ferguson. Here's Hendricks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Ward. No scoring in this one. Rain Man passes to B-Train. And it's blocked. And here they come. With some arc.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Allen. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. The prodigy, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Rain Man. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ingram, he's checked in for Smooth.
Substitution on the court.
Boyza, he's covered by Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Ferguson's shot is good.
That's a huge hole in the defense, that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Ward. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Boyza, he's covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Bowler. Here's Ferguson. His first shot coming late. Bowler misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's the mayor. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Rain Man passes to B-Train. Here's Rain Man. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Mayor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Lions with some changes. Lyles check in for Ingram. Dawkins comes in for Baller. And Allen subbed in for the Mayor. Here's B-Train. Makes it off the glass.
Number 11.
B-Train's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Lions.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Shepard with a screen for Lee. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lions.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
He hits the second from the line. The Lions have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stevenson outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Right side, Jamison. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jamison. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lee outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by Allen. Well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's intercepted. Pass to Evans. And a wide open look for Lee. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Allen with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
They've got Vaughn. Jamison is out there with Red Hot. And it's Delgado in at the 3 spot. Here's Jamison. The layup missed.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
To the middle. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Stevenson. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Lions.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Vaughn. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. The prodigy passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. The Lions making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
Shooting one.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Jamison. And here's Evans. Hasn't made one yet. Lee. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Lee's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Allen. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got his third bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Jamison. Lee outside. Over Hayward. No good from Lee. The Lions have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Stolen by Jamison. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Pass to Wiles. Evans against Allen. The teardrop falls in. Now it's a 3-point Lions lead.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Evans with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Wiles. Here's Hayward. Vaughn with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Evans, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
It's Allen on the wing, covered by Evans. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen against Evans. Pass to the prodigy. Dawkins, a screen on Jamison. Here's Wiles, and he banks in the layup. Wiles got his first 2 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. Well, you look at Smooth, one of the league's best, third in steals.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
There's the steal. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. Stolen by Jamison. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Bolden, good. Bolden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lions.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Delgado. Back to Jamison. Stolen by Stevenson. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
It's deflected. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Baller. Hendricks passes to the prodigy. Here's Bolden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And now a 7-point Lions lead. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the pick. Rain Man passes to Cooper. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Gentry. The rebound by Delgado. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Rain Man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bowler. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Cooper. Hendricks can't get it to go. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Pass to the Mayor. Back to Allen. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Here's Hendricks. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
One's checked in for Cooper.
At the line for the Lions, Hendricks. One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Ferguson with the rebound. And the ball really well in this game. 58%. Down low. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got his second bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
56 seconds left in the first half. Right wing. The shot is good. The Lions' lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Ward. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Allen. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Sweet little floater. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lions.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to Ward. The three. No good on that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Lions as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Jeez, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Lions.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, 50% from the floor. Waller is out there with Allen. Then there's the Mayor. Then there's Smooth. And it's Ferguson in at the point guard position. Cooper is out there with Red Hot. And it's Rain Man. And there's B-Train. And it's Ward in at the shooting guard position. Pass to the Mayor. From deep. Traps in the tray. The Mayor's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lions.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And for the Lions, Ferguson out there with the Mayor. Then there's Baller. Then there's Smooth. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. There's Red Hot. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Rain Man. Shot clock at 6. Pass to B-Train. Off target from outside. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Or the pass to B-Train. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 14 feet away. Red Hot, no good. Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Allen kicks to Ferguson. Pass to Bowler. The rebound by Cooper. Here's Red Hot, defended by Allen. Here's Rain Man. They set the screen. Pass to B-Train. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating.
For the away team.
I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that.
2 shots.
Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here, about 46% for the game. To the middle, the route, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Ferguson. Pass to Hendricks. High post Allen. Here's Ferguson. With the drive, ripped away. Here's Rain Man. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From the left block, Hendricks, good. The visitors with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Away team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Rain Man. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And the Lions with some changes. Ingram comes in for Smooth, and it's the prodigy in for the man. The Lions have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Allen outside. Stolen. Here's B-Train. Buries it down low. B-Train's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Jamison. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Red Hot. To the inside. Here's Semenko, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ingram outside. Here's Ferguson. Jamison covering. Here's Baller. Pass to Ferguson. There's the pick. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Semenko. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Lions have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Ferguson. Back to Allen. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 16.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
To the paint. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Jamison. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Cooper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lions.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
The Lions have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Bolden. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Little passes to Cooper. Inside. Stolen by Stevenson. Pass to Bolden. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stevenson against Jamison. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Shepard with a screen for Jamison. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Lions up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Evans. Little out there with Lee. Then there's Shepard. He takes it in. Bolden can't get it to go. Lee against Stevenson. To the inside. And they're pushing it up. Here's the prodigy, covered by Evans. Pass to Dawkins. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Being a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Stevenson against Lee. Now here's Little. Pass to Evans. Lee outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now Stevenson. Dawkins, a screen on Lee. Here's Dawkins. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Bolden. It's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Little. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Little's got his first points in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bolden can't get it to go. Evans outside. Pass to Lee. Here's the three. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
3 points.
Evans has got his third assist on the night.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Stevenson passes to Bolden. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lions lead by 7.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Back to Little. Shoots a three. And Dawkins pulls it down. The Lions have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Stevenson against Lee. Now, here's Stevenson. He's guarded closely. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Little. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
So both teams making some changes here.
Little shooting 1.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
They set the pick. Here's Allen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
There's B-Train, defended by Allen. Pass to Cooper. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Cooper at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Cooper. Ward, he's checked in for Little. And Cooper drops both of them. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Ferguson, the pass to Hendricks. Allen with it. From downtown, it's hauled in by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team ball.
Here's Ward, and right through it goes.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Here's Gentry, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lions lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Ward. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Ward's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Allen.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Ward. Pass to Rain Man. That misses off the backboard. The Lions have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. A floater. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The Mayor passes to Ferguson.
2 minutes.
Here's the Mayor. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Ferguson. Cuts off the pass. Here's Rain Man. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Cooper. Being 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Ward. Pass to Rain Man. .11 left in the fourth quarter to tie it up. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for the bodyguard.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Hendricks. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout, timeout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rain Man out to the right wing. Picked him clean. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Number 4, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And the Lions call time here.
Who wants a taste?
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ferguson. It's in!
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Rain Man to take the lead. It's money from deep.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the Lions call time here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
The Mayor passes to Ferguson. To the paint.
Clearly foul.
Cooper. Third personal foul, second team foul.
At the line for the Lions, Hendricks.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. B-Train out there with Red Hot. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Rain Man, and it's Ward in at the 2-guard spot. Here's B-Train. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Away team's ball.
Pass to Rain Man. Down low. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's the Mayor. Takes a 3. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Ward. Pass to B-Train. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Rain Man. Can't cash in from close range. The Mayor passes to Allen. To the middle. They swipe it. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great pass. They hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Here's the Mayor. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Rain Man. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And the Lions call time here.
Attention.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Cooper. To stop the run. Hendricks can't get it to go. Gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Rain Man passes to Red Hot. And they pick up 2.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Smooth.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Ward the pass to Raymond. A 3-ball. Hendricks pulls it in. The Lions have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Ferguson, the pass to Hendricks. Comes up empty down low. Here's Red Hot. Pass to B-Train. Tries a 3. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. 43 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Ferguson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Rain Man. So the road team gets the W in this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
And probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Rain Man.